Brad. So we're about to go inside to see this gigantic building that's not really even on the market. I got to preview it with my local agent, and that's why you need a really good agent, because you want to find properties like this before they get out to the whole population. That's when you can get a really great deal. Now, I apologize for the camera work in these videos. I had my whole shoulder rebuilt in the last couple months. That's why I haven't been posting so much, but I'm back at it, but I am still doing everything left-handed. My other hand is just, it's about all I can do with it. So if it's a little shaky, a little wonky, I apologize. We're gonna go in this building at 6,000 square feet, and it has a phenomenal view. It's the opening credit view. That's the view from inside this property. You'll see it. We come through some windows, some doorways. You'll see this view. This thing is gigantic. It's in one of the best parts of this town. It's right up by the Piazza Grande. That's the main square. It's literally a stone's throw if I had my shoulder back, frankly. So we're going to go inside, take a look around. There's some serious issues with the property as far as water intrusions go. You're going to see that. You're going to see it in the walls where the paint and the plaster is sloughing off a little bit. And you're going to see what I am now calling the green room. Everything is fixable. It's just how much is it going to cost to fix it? That's the big question. I've owned over 300 properties in the U.S., 300 different apartments. So I know a lot about renovating and flipping properties and making money in real estate for the long term. That's why I'm able to now travel around in video here in Italy for you guys. So if you want, we're going to go inside and take a look, and I think you're going to be amazed. And it is spectacular. This hallway goes upstairs to another level. Now this is owned by a religious order. I'm not quite sure yet who. We'll get down here in a minute, but it's like a cellar. Now this needs a total remodel. You can see all the work that needs to be done. But I'm here to tell you the view's outstanding and the price is right. We'll get down there in a minute. This is interesting. Yikes. Probably not structural. Might be some water intrusion. This was done because this bathroom was an afterthought and they needed room to run all the piping. Wow, now you don't see that too often, I gotta tell you. That's what I call a throne.
Okay, there is a light.
Voila. So this is going into the kitchen, also a total remodel, obviously. What worries me is there's some kind of water issue. But everything can be fixed. May need a new roof, but wait till you see the view in the terrace out here. Wow. I mean, that's a $2 million view. Get that. Jeez Louise. My God. And figs. Yay! I love figs. But the view, my God. $60, $70 miles almost. I mean, hard to say how far that view goes. Maybe only 40, hard to say. 60 kilometers, range after range after range of mountains. Let's pull it in a little bit. Boom. So this is like a downstairs, almost like a cellar. Oh boy, cuidado. Yeah, mold. Wow. Yeah, this is not painted. That's mold. And that's not good. I was talking about this in another video. These big, beautiful buildings, and they've never gotten to, and all the plants are growing in through the freaking window. Look at that. Wow. Man, this is something else. This is the upstairs from the downstairs, which was above the, what I'm calling the green room, the moldy room. Now this, of course, doesn't have the water issues that they had closer. So this leads out to the street. It's a quiet street. It's off the main street, but we're just about 150 meters from the main square in town. Wow, wow, wow. Now, let's go towards the light of God. I'm just kidding, but I say that because it's owned by a nunnery. So view. 1960s kitchen. Easy to replace all this stuff. Kitchens are easy. And the nice thing about this one is it has a gas outlet. It's gas stove. That's awesome. You know, a kitchen like this you could do, I mean, all the walls are stable. You could do for $10,000. Wow. Come on. Okay, 15, but with appliances. Little bedroom with the same amazing view out the window. I mean, you don't get tired of it, so there it is again. These are big bedrooms. Now this wall is actually painted green, not like the one downstairs that was green from the mold. But you know, if you want a great deal, this is what you gotta work through. And this house is gigantic. ¿Cuánto metros cuadrados? 600?
Yeah, I think so.
Like 600 square meters. That's 6,000 square feet. One bedroom. Half bath. Very odd bed, but I guess you're supposed to stay separate. Christ almighty, they look like tombstones. It's two twins pushed together, but don't they look like tombstones? Wow. Anyway, look at this furniture. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Now this floor screams like 50s or 60s. I would go just all natural travertine in the whole place. The big question is, what do you do with this big of a building? A B&B? Why not? Beams are in excellent shape. Oak, maybe chestnut, probably oak. Hey guys, I had to do a little thinking on this property before I made this little recap. I like to do a little recap every time we tour a property together and kind of give you my thoughts on it. You know, like I said in the beginning of the video, I've done about 300 remodels, unique apartments in the United States over my career in real estate, which only lasted about 20 years. I was just a passive investor. What I see in this is a lot of opportunity, and I see a generational property. I see a property that if you can swing it, you might keep in your family for, you know, 100 years, 150 years. It'd probably stay in your family until your knucklehead great-great-great-great nephew sold it to get into the next crypto. So I think it's a neat property. The issues like the water intrusion, which is probably coming from the mountain that this whole town is built on, is something that's probably very fixable. That house is chopped up a lot as well, and you're going to need to go in and blow down some walls, make it much bigger. I'm guessing it will cost you more than the price of the house to do all these things. But in the end, you get a 6,000 square foot house, 150 meters from the main plaza in town, and you'll keep it forever. So I'm going to sign off with that. Anything's possible in real estate. You can do it. I hope you come to Italy and find your real estate dreams. Again, I'm sorry for the camera shaking so much, but I have to use my left hand because this knucklehead shoulder of mine is still crappy. So it'll be a couple more weeks until I'm better. We'll talk to you guys soon.